Okay, so when we last left off, we had captured TK, and we had proven our innocence, more or less. The military mop-up of the zombies has failed. Sergeant Boykin went a little nuts, and we had to rescue Rebecca from him, because we always have to rescue Rebecca. She's the worst. And now, just when things were starting to look maybe a little up, zombies have gotten into the safe room! Oh, I also finally started winning at poker for once. Okay, yeah, and since I'm recording now, I feel like, yeah, we should be good. We should be good. I'm going to have to start editing the streams for the Dead Rising 2 because I have not been putting them up yet. I just finished putting up Resident Evil Dead Rising 1 like last week, so I need to get these stream vids up for Dead Rising 2 ASAP. Yeah.
He knows more. A lot more. There's no way he made that gas. He just doesn't have the resources.
The door! It's been breached! I've got to hotwire that panel.
It's been sabotaged!
Barricade the door.
Katie, zombie survival plan. Beta Gamma. I am curious how much time we have left, because it is not that much. Okay, we gotta find the generator, fuel barrel, and spool of wire. Take the item to the gate panel at the safe house to hack the gate. Close the gate and secure the safe house. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh no! Skylar! No! I will not lose another one! Look at this absolute juggernaut taking them out in his underwear. Oh wait, what am I looking for? Oh, here, fire extinguisher. Why was I looking for the fire extinguisher again? Ah! Generator! Terry, you've got this! Oh boy, there are some super zombies. Oh, that's a lot more zombies than I thought there was a second ago. Oh wait, that is where I'm supposed to put it. How do I drop a... Okay, that'll do. Oh, you can just place it. I still have not fully figured out how to do this on a keyboard, and I'm nearly done with the game. It's a little embarrassing. We're survivors, Arnhem! Kirby! Spool of wire. Okay, okay. You know, this is one of those things where I'm surprised there aren't more missions like this, because they're, you know, they're Dead Rising, but they're also slightly different. Yeah! Take that, zombies. Okay, gas barrel. It's like ringing the goddamn dinner bell. Almost. You got this. Ah! Okay. Is there a special minigame for this, or I can't remember.
Nice.
It's probably going to be like the BB Love minigame if I'm honest. Uh-oh, I got zombied. Oh no! Now we gotta mop them up.
I think I got most of them.
Hitting a spacebar is so much more obnoxious than rapidly pressing a button.
Dad, I knew you'd get them.
What happened to Sullivan? He's supposed to be keeping this place secure.
Yeah, Sullivan.
Leaving your post part of standard operating procedure.
I'm gonna find out.
Alright, Sullivan, you got some explaining to do. Sully. Van. TK. Oh, yeah. Got a nice big bite of that TK. You get what you fucking deserve, mate.
Last thing I knew, I was sitting by the door like usual. Next thing I was coming to, looking at you. Must have gotten loose somehow. I can't believe you got the better of me. Well, I can tell you right now, that isn't gonna happen again.
Sure, Sully.
Rex Chucky, and you gotta move. We ought to toss him out there with his own kind.
Wow, Sullivan.
Pieces. He hasn't turned yet. Why?
Some people are just more resistant to the infection than others.
I can set you free, man. You gotta help me. How long does he have?
I don't think we'll know until he turns, Chuck.
I know where some Zombrex is. It's in the underground. I think I also might just have a spare on me. Oh. In the pawn shop?
Sources have confirmed that there has indeed been a dangerous mutation of the zombie contagion within the city. Early indications of survivors at the official emergency shelter were proven false when a military rescue team entered the shelter only to find it completely overrun and everyone already dead.
Oh, shit.
The rescue team was abruptly lost as they attempted to exit the city. They are now presumed to have also perished in the outbreak. In light of this new information, the president has ordered the immediate eradication of everything within the quarantine zone. Military bombers are preparing to execute these orders at precisely 7 o'clock. Our thoughts go out to the family.
You think I'm still paranoid?
They just got the wrong information. Now calm down and relax.
Calm down. The government is gonna bomb us.
Now ease up there, Missy. The government is simply not gonna kill a bunch of unarmed civilians.
That would be un-American.
Hey! You need to go out there and take control.
Go out there? You're out of your mind?
Look, let's just try and stay calm and think our way out of this.
I still love this Gilligan outfit I gave Chuck.
Just to get blasted off this rock. I've got to get in touch with my station. They'll come get me. Hell, they'll come get everyone. This is the story of the century.
Well, no one's gonna hear it unless we get the hell out of here.
There's more going on here than just a heist. First the gas, and now this.
No TK framed Chuck and started the outbreak, but there's no way he could access the media with that lie that we're all dead.
And he couldn't order a military firebombing.
This is bigger than TK. Way bigger.
Look, an know we've all been through a lot in the past few days, but don't go making it worse and start making things up.
Rebecca, can we look at the video you took during the rescue?
I didn't notice it at the time. Everything was happening so fast.
The source of the gas.
It looks like it's coming from underground.
That's what
Ooh. And that's also where I'll find some Zombrex.
Whoa, buddy. Those tunnels are gonna be crawling with thousands of those gas zombies, or whatever they are. Going down there
Gombies.
is plain suicide. We don't have a choice now. We all got choices, boy.
I'll come with you.
No, you're not.
Take it easy for a while. You've got your story. Don't go losing your head over this.
Come on, I'm sure there's one more kidnapping scene that I'm gonna have to rescue you from. So, you know, just sit around and wait for that. Okay. I gotta find the source of the mutating gas. Give me them beans. Grab a queen for good luck. Oh, look, another one. Ooh, that's a lot of queens. Saving. Saving. Everyone's dead, Jim. So much gas. I'm gonna need a lot more coffee creamer if I'm gonna deal with this.
Perfect.
I mean, look at me, I'm starving. I've also got to grab some Zombrex for TK. Gluck, 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 gluck. I'm just raiding the coffee stand. Eating all their brownies and drinking all their coffee. Basically the same thing I would do in a normal zombie outbreak. Come on, Chuck. Obey me, Chuck. Do as I say. Now, where's the closest entrance to the underground again? I can't remember how I got there and found the Zombrex last time. Also, I do wonder if the if the looters are still selling or if they're all dead now. Level up. I can't believe I just spent all that time eating when I leveled up from just a few more zombie kills. That's ridiculous. Excuse me, pardon me. That's a lot of damage. That'll always be fun. I love jump attacks. Alright, TK, what are you hiding? Seriously, where am I going? I can't remember. I know I'm supposed to get to the underground, but why didn't I just go down a different entrance to the underground? Like, seriously, where am I going? Okay. It's telling me to go there. The underground access was way back there in the Americana Casino. Let's go that way. I'm pretty sure that's where the Zombrex was anyway. I think that Dead Rising was actually the series' placeholder title, if I remember correctly. Which I think is kind of neat, honestly. Naming things has easily got to be one of the hardest parts of game development, or making any project, honestly. I remember this one piece of advice I got when I was younger, which was to come up with 100 names for your thing. That way you'll get all the bad names out of the way and figure out what it should actually be called. I have not followed that advice, but I still remember it. Ooh, nails. Excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, money. If I remember correctly, it was on one of these ledges over here. And I think it was specifically on the left side, going north, going counterclockwise. When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Or maybe it was on the other side. I honestly can't remember anymore. 16 hours before the firebomb! Oh no, they're puking on me! This isn't good! Let me up there. Let me up! It's not letting me up. Aha! I'm saved. I wonder why it just starts speeding off like that. Do all the vehicles do that, or do just the golf carts? Aha! There it is. Okay, Zombrix acquired. Darn it, Chuck! He can only get into a vehicle by stepping on the gas pedal. Ooh, glowy. Is this it? No, that's the entrance to this. Oh, that is it. Nyum. Let's see here. Keypad. Zombies. When in doubt, smash it. Come on, Chuck, you want to smash it. Smash it, Chuck. Oh. Are the zombies being called here, or is this just coincidence? They're like practically ignoring Chuck. Mysterious. We're suddenly in dead space.
What the?
The Queens! It's a sonic weapon! Wow. It explodes everyone hits but Chuck. Chuck must be hard of hearing.
Okay, let's get this bunch done. We're almost to capacity and we gotta get these damn bees ready for shipping out.
Oh, they're harvesting them.
Let's get this straggler. What the? That's no zombie. Get him!
He said that so casually. Get him! Stop shooting me, please. Oh my god. Oh, they gave me some coffee creamer. That's nice. Ooh. You want Queens? Get him! Why won't he die? I mean, I'm not dying to bullets either, but that's beside the point. Ooh. Machete. They just crumble beneath my mighty sledge axe. Their guns do not have very many bullets. How disappointing. It all comes down to bees. I knew that bees would cause the end of the world.
These beans are fully mature. We are exceeding estimates. You should call the doctor and let him know that we're going to start preparing the harvest for shipping.
Yeah, things are going just as predicted. Absorption of the compound is at 80% of ideal, and maturation rates are 10 times normal.
Oh.
Harvest is going according to...
Hey, Poindexters!
Who the hell are you? You're not supposed to be in here!
Pierce! Mark! Ooh. I'm trying to use my sledge axe. Wow, he took that like a champ. He takes that better than the mercenaries. He's got better aim, too. All right, free computer. Phenotrans. They're the ones that make Zombrex. Yes, drink the coffee. Drink the coffee.
Thanks for the coffee.
Security clearance. Chuck, what does that do? Chuck, don't just pull switches. You gotta know what they do. Get the laptop back to Rebecca. I need to drink more milk, more creamer. Scotty! To the Palisades Mall, because apparently that's what the secret lab was located under. Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's Rebecca. What did you find out, Chuck? Where was the gas coming from? I found something interesting. I'll fill you guys back in when I get to the safe house. Great. Take care out there. Come back in one piece. Where was the pawn shop in this area again? Way at the other side. Damn. I'm not even sure if they're alive or not. That's funny. I don't know if it's effective, but it's fun. It's nice to see you anyway, Scotty. Remember, what happens in Fortune City ends up on the internet for everyone to see. Oh yeah, they're totally dead. Holy shit, he's alive! Give me that Zombrex, dude. Give me all of it. I don't know how much I need, so I'll just grab 3. Okay, now let's get out of here. As I do that, I'm also realizing and hoping that that I don't need a ton of money after all this is said and done. But I wonder if those looters have been watching the news and they know they need to get out of Fortune City soon. One thing I thought was interesting is that the game doesn't take the shortcuts into account. Like I know that they're not unlocked by default, that you have to see them. But that you have to complete a mission in order to unlock them, but I still think it's interesting that even once they're unlocked, the game doesn't account for that. Oh yeah, I haven't been offered affiliate yet. I saw on the update on my profile that I've met most of the requirements. I have more than 50 followers. I stream on average more than 8 hours a month. I have, enough concurrent viewers per average stream. The one thing I'm missing is that I'm not streaming enough times per month. But I'm not sure what affiliate even means, honestly. I don't pay attention to the Twitch culture and stuff like that, so I'm not sure what it means to be affiliate. What even comes with it. Alright, TK, got your medicine. But yeah, I've mentioned it before that I'm not the absolute best at managing my time, so that's like the main thing that's keeping me from streaming for short periods of time every day. TK? Oh, there he is. Alright, you loser.
I don't know how you lasted this long, TK. But you are one lucky bastard. No such thing as luck, little man. It's the superior gene. My daughter takes this better than you. You raised her right, Chucky. It's a real shame she has to die.
Oh, yeah. Hit a man when he's down.
The face.
The face is the first thing to go. What an ungrateful dick. But we got him his Zombrex. A lot of reasons, Richard. A lot of reasons. Hello! Honey, I'm home. It was Phenotrans. They're harvesting queens.
Phenotrans. They're the ones behind everything.
Phenotrans? But they make Zombrex.
You two just calm down a minute here. This one's been feeding us claptrap since you all got here. Now look, we're all under a lot of stress. Seeing things out of the corners of our eyes. Imaginary stuff.
There's nothing imaginary about this.
Oh, they engineered the gas.
I don't understand. Why would they? I'll tell you why. It's been a couple of years since the last outbreak. People aren't buying Zombrex like they used to. But now zombies are back, and even the military can't stop them. There are probably lineups at every pharmacy in the country, all for Zombrex.
Diabolical.
You're telling us this.
Okay, so listen to me. So, you're saying Phenotrans killed all these people to drive up their goddamn stock price? This is just crazy. We have to get this information out. We have to take these bastards down. I found this down there too.
I'll call my station. They'll send help.
All right. Well, that was a shorter hostage situation than I thought it'd be.
What the hell?
Sullivan, you bastard!
Like you finally got your story. Too bad you won't be getting that award, though. You bastard. You're on their payroll. Yeah. You were supposed to die in the outbreak, Chuck. All of you were supposed to die. But don't worry. The firebombing will fix all of that. So no one will find the bullets in your bodies. I didn't want it to go down this way. Although I have to say, I am gonna enjoy this.
I knew you were the bad guy.
Say the cutest things, don't they?
Chuck, you can't let him escape.
Don't worry.
making it out of here.
All right, Sully. Just you and me. Oh, so I'm pretty close then to the cool fun Twitch stuff then, if that's what affiliate is. Subscriptions and ads and redeemers. That sounds like the fun stuff. The Yucatan Casino rooftop. Sullivan is escaping with the evidence that can clear my name. I've got to stop him. All right, Sullivan, you son of a bitch. Sophinotrans has been harvesting queens.
What is it?
Chuck, I saw Sullivan head for the Fortune Park exit from Royal Flush Plaza.
Yeah.
What's going on? Chuck.
Do you see him anywhere?
No, I'll keep an eye on these monitors.
I'll keep looking.
Alright, Sullivan. You won't get away with this. Give me coffee, girl. Coffee creamer. Oh, this sucks. I don't know my WASD. Okay. Jesus Christ. But yeah, you know, I think that any extra incentive would be nice, but you know, I'm not aiming to be a super duper regular streamer. I just wanted an excuse to play some of my old favorite games and, you know, share them with people. WAS. What the fuck? AW. Okay. God damn it! Jeez! But yeah, I think that, like, the first step for me would be, just making more fun things in general for my thing. Sullivan is heading into the Yucatan Casino, Chuck. Damn it! Ever since I switched to since I have to play Dead Rising 2 on keyboard, I've had so much more trouble with zombies. And now the super zombies come in and just take all the stuff that make it difficult and make it even more frustrating. They can stun you, they're faster. Yum. Yeah. In terms of things that I've often wondered how it would actually go, I've often wondered how well a slicycle, you know, with the motorcycle with the chainsaws on it, would actually do. Like, I don't know a lot about motorcycles, but I can't imagine that they could hit a person head on and, you know, be all peachy keen. Chuck, it looks like Sullivan was trying to break open those locked elevators in Yucatan. He must be going for the roof. Give me that wine. Why would the Yucatan Casino have a roof access? Oh, the bastard broke it. Alright, still works. Ooh, haven't been up here before. Out of my way, out of my way. Excuse me, please stop biting me. It's the end of the game and that's no less annoying. Alright, Sullivan. You've yeed your last haw.
So you're behind this. You killed all these people for money.
After everything that's happened, that's what you think? The money's secondary. We're trying to save lives here, Chuck.
Saving lives? What the hell are you talking about?
Come on! We had to take the necessary steps to ensure a consistent supply. We can't make the drug without queens, Chuck. A lot of queens. You can thank Isabella for that.
Ah.
Looting the city, but that's not about money?
He went off the rails. He was well paid for his part. Then he just got greedy. His work, not ours.
Whatever happened to do no harm, Sullivan?
Open your eyes, Chuck. Do you have any idea how many people are affected in this country? Doctors, politicians, CEOs. Some of our country's best are infected. Even your little girl, Chuck. What would happen to your cute little time bomb if she didn't get her drug? Fortune City was a small price to pay to ensure our country's way of life.
You murdered these people!
Acceptable losses. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last.
You bastard! You did it! You caused the Vegas outbreak too, didn't you? You killed my wife, destroyed my family!
Everything that we have done has been absolutely necessary.
The unenlightened masses, they can't make the judgment call. Give up free will forever. Their voices won't be word at all. You wanna go fisticuffs, Sully? Oh, that hurts. I do not know Chuck's melee skills as well as I do Frank's. Ah! I'm coming for you, Sullivan. Holy cow! What did he just do to me? What on earth was that? Did you see that? That hardly seems fair. Okay, so since we're going to the Yucatan Casino, maybe we can take the shortcut then. But honestly, what was that? He just hit me once and I was already on death's door. But it's kind of fun trying to think of what I've been absolutely obsessed with the Metal Gear Revengeance soundtrack. So whenever I go up against one of the military bosses in Dead Rising, I can't help but try to wonder which one would be theirs, you know? Which would be their specific flavor of theme. Because, like, what's his name? Brock Mason in the first Dead Rising. He's probably something along the lines of, it has to be this way, or the hot wind blowing. Whereas Sergeant Boykin is definitely the only thing I know for real, I think. And Sullivan is, that's the thing, I sort of guessed that he would probably be Collective Consciousness, actually. He's by far the most, like, he's the one that feels, like, genuinely, quote-unquote, patriotic, as I understand it. And we haven't gotten to them yet, but I believe that Mr. Hemlock almost certainly would be Red Sun. Nyum. Oh, is there a bathroom in the Yucatan? There should be a save point, maybe. Because this is a long way to run if he's gonna just insta-kill me every chance he gets. Okay, there is a save point nearby. Ish. Sorta. It's closer than, It's not. Looks like Sullivan's trying to break into the roof of the Yucatan. I'm just gonna save and do a quick BRB myself. Okay, now we're saved, we're close to him, let's do this. Huh?
That'd be cool.
Oh my gosh. It's kind of hard to imagine Sullivan just getting through all this, you know? He just doesn't seem like the type to be able to muscle his way through all these zombies. Pew, 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 pew. All right, Sullivan, let's go. I'm so glad for skippable cutscenes. I've only heard of them. I don't think I've ever played a game that had them, but they terrify me.
Don't think so. How's it feel to die in vain? The truth will die with you, Chuck.
Oh, you can spit. I won't go down that easily, Sully. Oh, that hurts. Cluck, 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 cluck. Huh. Sullivan must be thinking, what on earth is this fighting style, Chuck? You're just jumping at me with both legs. Here I come, Sullivan. Ah! You won't get rid of me that easily. Maybe not, but I will try. Woo! Okay, need some food, need some food. I saw some food. Where is it? Oh, it must have been blown up by the... Oh, that's not good. Oh, no! Another interesting thing about Dead Rising, I think, is that a lot of the final battles are really understated, actually, you know? It's sort of just like... Now, part of it's the mechanics of the game. These games are not built to be one-on-one fighter brawlers. But there's also just something so understated about the final conflict of a zombie game being two guys punching each other. Also, holy cow, I think that the level is deteriorating as the guys shoot at it. Look at it. Is there any food down here? What the hell? I don't know what happened there. I had 2 health bars and then suddenly I was dead. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna grab a lot more weapons. Weapons. I just grabbed 2 beers. Not weapons. I needed more recovery items. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Excuse me, zombies. Alright. Okay, let's do this again. Give me that. I will take every bit of food I can get. Oops, no. The nails. And then... I guess I could eat the fish before I go up there. Sullivan, what happened to you? Someone already hurt you. You kick like a footballer, Sullivan! Punch, 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 punch!
Thanks you for your
Using old men like punching bags. Just the average weekend. I keep missing my big kicks. Uh-oh. No, no, no! Okay. Round 2. Yeah, kick it in when he's down. Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Don't jump up like that, Chuck. You might jump down a hole by accident. Okay, he got me. You don't got me. I got you! Ow, 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 ow.
Time to die, Chuck.
Yes! Sorry, Sullivan. And then I immediately get blown up by the attack helicopter. It's over, Sully. I was almost right. There he goes, acting like he beat me when it was his helicopter buddy.
We're the good guys, Chuck. Not you.
Oh, snap! Oh, his legs got left behind. I'm afraid, Sullivan, you're half the man you used to be. I'm sorry to say that Chuck is twice the man you are now. I'm sorry.
Channel 6 Action News. This is Chuck Green. You want the scoop of a lifetime? There's a bunker full of survivors in Fortune City. And I've got the proof of what happened here. I need rescue choppers, and I need them right now.
Hell yeah. Woohoo! We did it, Chuck! We've rescued everybody. I'm sure that's gonna be a very nice, clean end of the game. There's absolutely no loose ends.
We can't wait any longer! Get back on the chopper!
I have to find my daughter! Go!
Okay, so Katie's playing hide and seek with me, so we gotta find out what happened. Huh. They must have taken TK. Katie! Katie! Katie's backpack. What happened? Whoever took you, I will find them, and I will kill them. I am a dad and a zombie piece of media. Anything I do is justified.
I'm trying not to drown beneath the sound, but it's taking over.
Ooh.
I've tried to shut it down.
Yep. That's how Dead Rising 2 ends.
Two voices in my head, and I want one of them dead, so I can focus on remembering the words you said. Foundations trembling.
How do I not remember this song?
Voices deafening.
Oh my god, this is pretty metal, actually.
Running out of time, I need to help the sound.
Like, yeah, it's not as epic as Justified is, but this is kind of like my jam. So, yeah, that was Dead Rising 2. We find out, you know, Chuck enters Terror's reality and gets framed for starting the zombie outbreak in Fortune City. We keep his daughter alive, and the game ends with her disappearing. Kind of like how the first Dead Rising game ended with Frank collapsing on the roof of the Willamette Mall. Okay, I'll stop being coy. there is a follow-up. There is an overtime that fully wraps up the story. Let's see. Where is it? Brent Ernst. Brad Swale. I knew it. I knew that Brad Swale voiced Slappy. I literally only know him for Slappy and Light Yagami from Death Note. So now, having played through Dead Rising 2 again, I will say that it's like, it is a good game, definitely. It expands on the Dead Rising 1 concept. It adds in some extra mechanics that make sense within the Dead Rising world of, you know, using everything that you can to survive the zombie apocalypse, as well as building on the previously established lore that it is possible to delay zombification. It's now a drug, and it's actively affecting how the world works. Although I do think it's interesting that we've pretty much revealed that the previous 2 outbreaks were caused by phenotrans. Considering that Carlito left off a bunch of time bombs across the United States, it's kind of surprising that the 2 outbreaks that we know of were caused by a corporation instead. That's interesting. But I think that the entire Zombrex thing is depressingly accurate for what would probably happen in a real-world zombie situation. Because, like, you know, they charge an exorbitant amount for Zombrex in universe, and that's even before that the looters get in on it by stealing the local supply and then selling it at a massive pickup. So a company just, you know, cornering the market on life extension medicine that's definitely never happened in our real world before, and it's totally not a reality that a lot of people face every day. It's such a dystopian thought that something like that could happen. Oh, that's depressing. But it's funny depressing. I mean, if you subscribe to absurdism, it's funny depressing. But I think that's one of the things that make this game's conflict sort of interesting. Well, of course, I think that Sullivan is talking out of his ass a little bit when he says that everything they've done has been absolutely necessary. There is a little element to that. You see, this idea that if you can only manufacture the drug using queens, and you can only get queens through zombie outbreaks of freshly infected specimens, how else are you supposed to get the hormones to make the drug? What's the more humane option? You know, it's like, is it let the people who are infected turn, or is it to create a new supply of queens? All right. Now it's time to go into overtime. Gotta find Katie. Maybe Stacy too. TK, you son of a bitch!
Thanks for the Zombrex, Chucky. I got your little girl. She sure is cute. For now. Oh, and that sweet little piece of ass you've been shacking up with.
Tasty.
He just has to be a creep about it. And of course, this is an interesting way of telling the story, because The Phenotrans thing was very, like, impersonal. It was in-universe. It was plot-driven. And so, Katie, hang in there, kiddo. And so for Dead Rising 2, we complete that, but now, now we're bringing it back to the personal story. Now Chuck has to rescue his daughter, because now TK's taken her. So it's taking, you know, we've finished the macro story, the official story, and now it's time to get personal. I need to get myself a pulverizer. And then another bat with nail. So the compromising photo, where is it? And Roy's Mart. Gift basket. Champagne. Case of Queens. Mobile headset. USB drive. And a lab suit. Interesting, interesting. What are you doing, TK?
Let's do this. Damn right.
Okay, so... that one's just right there. So we can get that one out of the way. I think it's probably the case of champagne. Oh, TK, ever the hedonist. He's not escaping here empty-handed. Okie dokie, let's see. Where is it? In here? Ah, it must be, yes. There it is. The compromising photo. Next up, I think is probably going to be whatever's in Roy's Mart. In the Royal Flush Plaza. Okie dokie. Just gotta run across Royal Flush. We've done this a million times. I wonder if I'll ever get a Royal Flush in my life. If I do, I hope it's at the casino and it's not just, like, in a friendly game of poker. The closest I've ever gotten is having 3 of the 5. But it might be just because of how gay I am. But I've never gotten a straight, really. I mean, I've gotten straights before, but I never bet on straights. I'm sorry, that was really silly. Whoa, he was just spewing out his guts. And let's go run around, run around. Okie dokie, where is it? Is it... ah, in Roy's Mart, yes. Which is just around the corner here. But what could be in Roy's Mart? Out of my way. Is it? It's not a case of Zombrex, is it? What would it be? Oh, it's a lab coat. Why would you want a lab suit? Sushi. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could go for some sushi right now. And then on the map, let's see, what's close next? I guess the pub. And then maybe the Fortune City Hotel. Live in Fortune City. It's bigger. It's better. Ladies and gentlemen, it's too much for Mr. Incredible. Actually, I think that maybe, which one's closer? Well, there might be a golf cart next to the Fortune City Hotel, so let's go there first. Because we're doing this scavenger hunt for old TK. Also, I love that of all the things, one of them is a fucking gift basket. TK's got his priorities in order. He's got life all figured out. What do I want? I want the gift basket from Fortune City Hotel. What a guy. You know, something silly I was thinking of doing once I'm done the Dead Rising series is doing basically like either a smasher pass or just another tier list, but specifically through the angle of which one of these do I think would be the most fun to get down and dirty with. All right. Oh, we got military zombies up here. I am getting close, right? I didn't pass it? Oh my god, I'm passing it. It's right there. Let's see here. Where's TK's case of wine? There it is. The good shit. Okay, let's see here. And then there's stuff. The last thing looks like it's up there in the Yucatan Casino. And then the rest is in the underground. Why does he want queens? Let's make some noise! In my wildest dreams, it'd be interesting to design like a sort of adult theme park in the style of the Las Vegas Strip or Fortune City. Would not be responsible with that. Let's just be honest, I wouldn't. On the plus side, it would probably be one of the most fun, debaucherous places in the world. It would just be so strange. Worth it. Let's see, a little bit more north. Darn it. Where's the money, TK? Where is it? Oh, there it is. A mobile headset. That's strange. That's a little strange. And then there's an entrance to the underground over here. Let me grab a beer first. Let me grab two. Welcome to the underground. Welcome to the jungle. Sorry. I used to sing in choir, but I don't know if I have not flexed those muscles over the years. Okie dokie, let's see here. That one is... I think the other one might actually be closer. To the food court. Okay, it's right there. It's around here somewhere. But where? Am I close? Oh, other side. Okay. Damn you, zombies! Oh man, I thought it was gonna explode. USB drive. I already gotta eat my fish and drink my beer. It did it again! Come on, Chuck, what kind of driver are you? Okay, now we gotta go this way, I think? Yeah, that's because that's the direction I came from. Driving around the underground. Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground. Brum brum. I don't trust this. It's starting to smoke. But seriously, why does TK want a case of Queens? Does he expect someone to manufacture Zombrix for him? He must. Oh, is it up there? Where is it? Yep, it's up there. Okay, so I gotta get up here. Jump! Okay. To the arena, eh? That's it, Chuckles. You got it all. Now get to the arena and we'll talk about these girls. We'll talk if these girls aren't going anywhere. Oh, TK? TK, you bastard. Any way to get this thing going? I'm curious. Doesn't look like it. No, not really. Guess we're hoofing it. Until we see a cart. Fading in like a mirage. Which is good, because I just realized I think I was going the wrong way. Wait. Yeah. No, I was going the right way. Because the arena's over there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Whew. Holy moly. Okay, we're almost there. Whew. Excuse me, everybody. I said pardon me. Out of my way. Because now we're going back to the arena for the first time since the beginning of the game. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Going back to the Chuck Green room. We're almost there. All right. Who let that jerk TK on screen? Talking shit again. You want to go, TK? You want to fight? You got one. Oh! I just realized maybe I should have saved. Oh no. Because if he kills me... Oh no! It's do or die! Uh-oh. Looks like we're zombie chow, Chuck.
Better get up, princess. Don't want to waste your last day on Earth sleeping. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Chuck Green's family get reduced to zombie chow because he didn't have the guts to save them. Your fans love you, Chuck. They look ready to just eat you up, don't they? Do you know what time it is, America? Payback time!
He really didn't expect us to get out of that. Should have tied our hands up, TK.
Hang on!
Here we go. The final showdown. Oh, ow. Ooh, orange juice. Darn it! This game! Ugh! I'm coming!
Hold on! I'll get you, don't worry! Don't you...
Ugh! He is just immune to being stunned. Just chips? Okay, a hot dog, not bad. Wrong way. Ah. Oh my god, I missed. Damn it! He is just immune to being stunned. I'm coming. Whoa! Okay.
Hold on, I'll save you.
What the hell, game? At what point did it look like I wanted to let go? Shit!
Just ain't good enough.
Almost got him. He's almost got me too. No, 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 no! Got him! Katie, Stacy, I'm coming! Whew. Oh, that was close. Hell yeah. We got him, Chuck. We got him.
You guys want to hang around here all day? Or get out of here?
Oh, Chuck, you and your dad jokes. I got a whole 3 days worth of Zombrex. Aw, isn't that nice? So cute. Gotta squeeze in one last jump scare. Cause terror is reality. Ooh. And so that was Dead Rising 2. It's a lot harder than I remember. Although I will say I do think that is partially because I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. I know I've been harping on it the whole game. It just genuinely did feel harder because of it. And it's interesting, because it's like, in some aspects, it definitely feels simpler because, you know, they buffed up the Survivor AI. But then it also feels more difficult because I feel like they also buffed up the Zombie AI. It's such an interesting combination, the interesting dichotomy. And I feel like the psychopaths were also harder too. It felt like they definitely didn't have as much window to be stunned as in Dead Rising 1. It felt like they had more abilities to stun you while you're playing, but you didn't have as much room to fight back. Especially in the case of like Leon and Randy, they felt so fast. And there were some cool mechanics in those boss fights too, like Antoine being able to eat to replenish his HP, or Seymour being able to shoot your weapon out of your hand. Those are cool. Those are neat. They're also a little overwhelming, let's be honest. But it didn't stop it from being interesting. And I feel, and it's like, I also think that's like, escalating to Fortune City made a lot of sense for the tone that they had for the initial part of the series. Because it's like, oh my gosh, the sexual content and jokes were off the chain in comparison to the first one. And the first one is already infamously pretty horny. Adding in combo weapons is a great idea. It's like, it just feels so simple and so straightforward, but also gives room for the game to be as absolutely goofy as it wanted to. I really didn't explore the full potential of the combo weapons during this playthrough. That might have been one of the reasons why I was a little underleveled for the game. Speaking of needlessly horny, oh my god. I think this is BB Love's song. Ah, the queen, BB. But yeah, as I've also said, it's like, I just did not play this one as much as I did the first one, so I know I missed a lot of survivors. There was 4 that I remember in the South Plaza that are like stereotypical nerds that we completely missed. I thought they were a scoop, but I guess they must have just been stumbled across. As it stands now, I'd say that Dead Rising 2 is not my favorite of the franchise. I do think that it has the best representation of the mechanics that Dead Rising should have. It has the psychopaths, it has the combo weapons, and even a couple combo vehicles. It has the time limits and the missions, it has Zombrex. It has a nice combination of mechanics that I think that would make it the most solid game from a gameplay design standpoint, regardless of how fiddly I thought it was. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily my favorite. Funnily enough, when I was replaying this, I actually thought that there were a couple of psychopaths in here that I thought probably would have fit just as well or better in the first game. Not necessarily the crazy ones like Randy or the magicians Reed and Roger, but like Seymour, for example, or Brandon maybe. Although Brandon was also part of Cure, so his whole thing only makes sense in the context of the full Dead Rising story. So there's that. So yeah, that was fun. Here we go. So yeah, Dead Rising 2. It's definitely a good game. It's a solid entry. I'm not so sure about the PC port. I had a bit of trouble with it, but yeah, you know. It really does sum up, in my mind, what an ideal Dead Rising game should be. From what I remember, Dead Rising 3 carried over a lot of this. Not necessarily the tonal stuff that you'd want, but it did carry over a lot of the elements, I think. Even if they did up the scale and sort of fiddle with things. But we'll get to that soon. We might even get to that in today a little bit. But yeah, I'm surprised that we had nearly 2 hours of gameplay left, although I think part of that was because Sullivan kept kicking my ass. But yeah, that was the ending of Dead Rising 2. So our Dead Rising 2 journey is finished, and next up is Part 3. I briefly considered jumping straight to Off the Record, but I feel like it'd be a bit too repetitive to do Dead Rising 2 and then do Dead Rising 2 from the alternate universe. We can do Off the Record maybe after we're done with 4. I still have no idea what to expect for 4. I don't have high hopes for it, but we'll figure out when we get there, you know? Because, you know, approach things for what they are rather than what you want them to be. Yeah.